Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we're so excited to have you again. Finally, Lai Mohammed have given reason why he says Peter Obi committed treason. Don't forget that a week or two ago, he went on media tour to the United Kingdom, and during that tour, he spoke extensively about the just concluded elections and did say that the Labour Party presidential aspirant Peter Obi had committed treason. Nigerians were on his trail for explanation over that statement, which is how did Peter Obi commit treason? He should explain to Nigerians. Is it because he's ready to go to court? Is it because he is committed to recovering his mandate? That's why you accuse him of committing, treason. He didn't provide an answer, but right now he's ready to talk to Nigerians, and you get to hear exactly his standpoint on why he said he committed treason. Also, in a related development, Apapa, who is parading himself as the acting national chairman of the Labour Party, says he had reached out to Peter Obi. You get to hear exactly what happened when he put a call through to Peter Obi to resolve some of the pending crisis, internal crisis going on in the party. We'll give you full details of these in a jiffy, but before we continue, if not subscribed to our channel, please do well hit on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish. According to the news, the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, has finally revealed why he accused the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, of committing treason. That's why he accused him of committing treason. Recall that the All Progressive Congress chieftain had, in a world press conference in the United Kingdom, accused Peter Obi and his running mate in the last presidential election, Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed, of alleged treason. Peter Obi, a former governor of Anambra State, was defeated by the standard bearer of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in the last presidential election. He has since rejected the outcome of the election, noting that the presidential election results announced by the Independent National Electoral Commission were manipulated in favor of the president-elect. Commenting on his reasons for accusing the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, of committing treason, Mohammed stated that if his running mate had allegedly called for insurrection and he did not react, he was equally guilty as charged. That was what Lai Mohammed said after the Federal Executive Council meeting today when he was interviewed. And also, in a related development, the man who is known right now as the new chairman of the Labour Party has informed Nigerians of the state of affairs in the party. Lamini Bashir Apapa, who was appointed as the acting national chairman of the Labour Party by a faction of the party loyal to him after the Federal High Court in Abuja restrained Julius Abure from parading himself as the national chairman of the party, was expelled from the party along with some members who are loyal to him during the Labour Party NEC meeting held in Al-Sabah. Apapa rejected the expulsion in a recent interview, insisting that he is still the acting national chairman of the party. He claimed to have reached out to Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, to resolve the differences in the party, but Obi declined to answer his phone call. Apapa denied rumors that someone is sponsoring him to destroy the Labour Party and challenge anyone with evidence to come forward and speak up. In a video shared by Channels TV, Apapa stated that contrary to the speculation, no one is sponsoring me to destroy the Labour Party. If anyone can prove that I am working with another party beside the Labour Party, they are free to come forward and reveal it to the whole world. I maintain my position as the acting national chairman of the Labour Party. I contacted His Excellency Peter Obi, but he did not answer my call. Yes, Peter Obi refused to pick up my call. Those were the words that Apapa said, and it's very interesting to look at this issue because looking at the trend of events, he's already been tapped as a saboteur based on the fact that he is just seeing the situation of things in the party, still does not want to decline going to court and causing so much internal crisis in the party. Currently, we know that the focal point for Peter Obi and Labour Party, especially the Obedient, is to see how the mandate can be recovered. So this is absolutely a good time to sit together, strategize, and also give every provable evidence to see how the party can secure back its mandate. At least for the first time, a different party will have to get into that office. But unfortunately, Apapa did not do so. Instead, he's busy chasing, the win. Why I'm saying he's chasing the win is because whether we like it or yes, Labour Party was not a recognized party in Nigeria. Labour Party was just like every other little party there that did not pull any elementary weight. If you go down memory, you can still recall that in 2015, 2019, all through Labour Party was unable to secure one seat. I'm talking about even local government chairman. They didn't get it, or talk less of say a senator. They did not get it. We know that the reason why they got all of that was because Peter Obi was the forerunner, and being that he has come to lift up the party this much, it's obviously very wrong for anyone to use this opportunity to see how he can benefit himself while we are working towards a better and a new Nigeria that will be befitting for all and sundry. So for me, I feel that such an individual who had forgotten about calling Peter Obi when the issues were coming down to call him, what do you really want to tell him? It makes no sense because ideally such issue wouldn't have even gone close to the court. It wouldn't have, you know. But he had to take the kind of move he did, which for me it was really out of place. However, we're waiting to see what will happen. Then, still talking about the person of Lai Mohammed, talking about insurrection made by Baba Dati Ahmed, that the reason why he's accusing Peter Obi is because of treason, because he is like an accomplice. He did not react when his second in command made the statement he made. But let's try to be very precise here. Um, as far as we know, if you listen very well to that interview, Labour Party vice presidential aspirant did not see anything wrong. All what he was there to tell Nigerians was that it will be totally undemocratic to inaugurate or to sworn in someone who was undemocratically elected into office. In other words, undemocratically there for him meant that he went against the principle of democracy to get into office. So for him, that was really out of place, and I feel he has every right, like legal advisors or let me senior advocates of Nigerians have said. They said he has the full right to air his opinion because he still have the freedom of speech. There was nothing like insurrection there. He was only bearing his mind over the what had happened during the election. So there was no need for Peter Obi to respond to such because already it was a pointer to the fact that, man, we are not in agreement with the proceeding of INEC. So as such, we cannot sit back to watch him enter into power, talking about Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But however, let's wait to see the response Peter Obi will give to the. Let's